Hi, Jen Gilchrist here with EmpoweredWomen'sLeadership.com, and I assist highly sensitive and spiritual women to create thriving, soul-driven businesses without burning out. And today I'm going to be doing an angel card reading to give some insights and guidance into how you can continue to align with your highest path in your experiences being an entrepreneur and getting your gifts out into the world. And this reading is going to be for February 29th through March 6th. So let's begin. I'm going to be working with the Life Purpose cards from Doreen Virtue. I don't think I've worked with these ones yet with you guys. So, all right. The first card is teaching. And we've gotten this message a lot lately, the message teaching. And so this is if you are feeling called to mentor or teach, this is a definite validation in that. In this particular card, I see she's working with young children, and it says you inspire young people to learn. And I know I've also gotten a lot of messages, not entirely sure how it all fits into the process, but how important it is to keep young children open to their gifts from the time of being children. So that is something that if you feel called to work with young children, this is a definite validation for that. Is truly needed on the world right now. But in general, just being a teacher or a mentor to others so that you can help get your message out and teach others through your experience and through your gifts. And that is a definite validation that we've gotten, I think, 3 weeks in a row. And the next card is, get the glare here, talk to your angels. And you can see she's praying. It says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And so this is just a call to really ask, right? Hand over the worry. If you're feeling overwhelmed, like you stretch your comfort zone a little bit, you find yourself worrying, like, how am I going to do this? Or am I good enough? Or, this is overwhelming, because a lot of times it can feel overwhelming when there's just so many moving parts in creating a business or knowing if you're on the right path. And so it looks like this is where you're being called to just hand over the worry to heaven, pray, ask God and the angels for support and guidance and signs to help you really know and align with being on the right track. A lot of times it's just wonderful validation to continue getting those signs that, yes, you're on the right track, keep going. And really ask for help if you're feeling fear or overwhelm as you stretch into this new area of expanding your business or lining up with it in a more authentic way. Sometimes that can be a little scary or vulnerable, and so this is just reminding you that you don't have to do it alone, and that it's important that you continually pray and hand over the worry to heaven and ask for that help and guidance, because it's always there for you. And the next card is Justice, and it says, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. It's a beautiful card. And I was just noticing, as I tuned into this card today, I just see where it's an angel, but I see it's like as you as a person, like connecting, reaching your hand up to heaven, really being that divine channel of connecting with your message from God to come through you and to you, and also just realizing that you're not alone. You're opening up and allowing this higher level of information to come through and work in people's lives, and that this is going to be something that's extremely needed in the world, and that you're not alone, and that you're completely guided and protected in this process, and it will bring fairness and balance. So I just feel like it's important for bringing balance to peace on the planet, really, to bringing love to the planet through your message is very much needed right now. And then 2 cards came up as punctuation. And the first card is practice, and it says, polish your skills by practicing regularly. And she's also playing an instrument. And so this is like if you've been called, like I know in the last few weeks as well, and a teaching card could also mean take a class, although I feel like it's more towards get out and start teaching. The last few weeks there's been a lot of cards around, if you're being called to take another training or learn something, or maybe you've recently learned a skill, or you're feeling like, who am I? I feel like a fraud, like I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not, don't know it well enough to be helping others. This is a validation that you are, and that you should just need to practice, right? Practice helps you have that confidence and that courage to just get better at what it is that your gift is and how it wants to express into the world. And so just allowing yourself to give yourself the time to, get out of the perfectionism and realize that you are prepared, you are ready. You just need to keep open to calling in heaven's support and get out there and do it. And as you do it, you'll gain more confidence and more clarity as you go. And really just not allowing that fear to stop you is how I'm feeling with that. We tend to get into a lot of perfectionism sometimes, and that fear can turn into perfectionism, which turns into procrastination, which means we end up spinning and hiding and not ever really getting out in the world and doing the work that's needed. So it's much more important to just get out and start than it is to be perfect. Okay? And the next punctuation card is music. And that last card, she was actually playing music as well. And this one says, your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So both of that, it could be about a creative expression, like if you're feeling stuck at all, or you're feeling overwhelmed or not sure what to do, creating music through singing, through an instrument, or any creative process can help get that going. I also feel like manifesting, when you're manifesting, oftentimes I get the message about, I'm in my car and I'm listening to uplifting inspirational music, I'm singing to music, and I'm thinking and visioning about, what it is I'm here to give to the world and how this bigger vision and how this picture can look. It's like I'm doing that while I'm singing, and that's a powerful way to get your hopes and desires and requests for help and open up to that spiritual support to come in. It's just an amazing manifestation tool that also can help you shift out of any fear or worry. So just use the power of music, whether listening to music, singing music, playing music, to either get out of some stagnant times or like stuck times through creativity, but also to almost like sing your prayers out into the universe so that you can receive that validation and that guidance step through signs and just intuitive awareness of what steps to take next. Okay, so that is the reading for this week. I look forward to seeing you again next week. I'll be back again next week, and if you'd like, I have a few empowerment sessions on the schedule this week. So if you're interested and you're feeling like you're in a time of transition, or you could use some guidance or clarity about which direction to move in your business, or how you can get your visibility up a notch, or maybe you're just feeling overwhelmed, I'd be happy to help you. I'm offering a complimentary 30-minute session where we'll look at, what is your biggest struggle in your business or in your life right now? What would you like to have instead? Sometimes right there is a powerful shift just to get that clarity of your bigger vision that's aligned with your highest potential and through your authentic voice. And then from there, I'll offer you a few strategies on how you can get aligned with that. And if it feels like a fit, then we can look more deeply at how I might be able to further support you in getting your message out into the world in the way that I know you're meant to do. So that you can sign up at empoweredwomensleadership.com/session, and I'll put the link below as well. All right, take care, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.